With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a nice spin. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the game's first play, second down. On second down, here's Fournette. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Watch twist.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with the defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's Michael Vick. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Watch the curve.
Vick to throw it. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Mike's by 4. Here we go, here we go.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Pat Tillman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away. Quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
So here's Vic following the interception. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 15-yard line. That's it. Sponge. No, get it to him, Jet.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vic, and he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. A 1st down throw coming for Vic. taken down back around the 35-yard line. Julius Peppers. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. To try again after the sack. Vick. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Now Leonard Fournette. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Here's Fournette. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on fourth down. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
We got this. First down. Check 59.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moore. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. A shotgun give to Fournette. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Check. 59.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Vic readies to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Hey, 0. Check back 21. Check back 21. Let's get it together, defense. Hey, check back. Done.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. Open man is Robbie Anderson. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Let's go. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
I'll go special. Check 13. Slam.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Again, McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Run left. Kill. Turn up. Watch twitch.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Wiggles free. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
We saw it at Stanford. It does not surprise me to see it here in the NFL as well. This is one elusive young man.
He set the NCAA record in 2015, 3,864 all-purpose yards.
Listen, after watching that move, I just called for the trainer. I think I pulled a hammy just watching him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
go double count right here, double count. One left, one left. Max 40, Max 40. You must be getting tired. Nice.
Here's Wilson to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. 50, touch 50. Mike's 50. Let's go, defense. Let's go.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Let's get it.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Switch it. Good job right there.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. They'll run it again with Fournette.